Hello, my beautiful, sweet Pisces. This is going to be your reading for the middle of August 2021. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Pisces primarily, but this could resonate with any part of your natal chart where Pisces falls. Okay, keep an open mind about that. This is a general reading, however, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. So check your other placements if this doesn't resonate, Pisces. You could find your messages there as well, or instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, Pisces, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Pisces. Pisces, are you feeling very organized and structured right now? Are you trying to be? Because when I laid this spread out, first of all, they wanted me to use the transparent tarot, which I don't use very often, and they wanted me to be very systematic. Your guides insisted that I clean the whole space. Some of you have been cleaning out your homes, cleaning out cars, cleaning out clutter. I can feel it because normally my readings look like a train wreck. Not for Pisces apparently today. Y'all have cleaned me up. So let's start with the oracle messages for you guys moving into the beginning of August, and then the tarot. They wanted me to use the Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Archetype deck, which I don't use very often for general readings. I use it quite a bit for private readings though, and they don't give me permission to use it for general readings very often, and they told me to use it for you guys. So the main cards that came out of this deck for you are the Orphan in reverse, the Healer in the upright, and the Gem in the upright. Some of you have Gemini in your chart. So I think you guys are feeling a little bit orphaned or left out in some way. The Orphan speaks to an archetypal energy of a deep wound from childhood, possibly, or an abandonment issue. Some of you may have a feeling of abandonment in the middle of August, and it may trigger an old childhood wound, but you are capable of healing this. Some of you are healers. You will go to a healer. You are in the healing art yourself. You are capable of healing and changing. You may be thinking about the maiden mother crone phase and going through some sort of a shift or a transformation. Hopefully some of you have not lost a child. I don't think so, but I hear it a little bit. You feel a little bit lost, but you are trying to heal yourself. You do know that you're the hidden gem. You're the diamond in the rough, Pisces. There's only one you right now. I think you're trying to heal a wounded inner child part of yourself and discover the best parts of who you really are. What makes you you, what makes you unique, the true kaleidoscope here. I think you're gonna feel many different facets of yourself. The golden shadow within, the positive parts of yourself that shine and make you feel like a diamond in the rough will be the parts of you that heal lost or abandoned side. Yeah, you will be healing in the middle of the month. I think you're going to be marrying a lot of parts of yourself together. And you're also facing self-limiting beliefs or self-sabotage and limiting beliefs in the middle of the month. Self-sabotage, number 50 from the Life Coaching Oracle deck. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. So try to let go of your past and times when you were abandoned in the past. You want to move towards healing and the gem within you, okay? Tell yourself you're worth it. Don't sabotage yourself, Pisces. Don't stand in your own way. If anything is standing in your way, it's the limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. This situation calls for a reprogramming of your belief system at this time. So let go of the beliefs you have about yourself that hold you back. I think the only person standing in your way right now might be you. And I have a lot with the Pentacle realm here. So this might have to do with financial success in some way. Challenges that you're facing right now is the sustainer. This is the main archetype that's challenging you right now. Some of you are sustainers, like you're the breadwinners in your life. You bake the bread, you mold the bread, you put it in the oven, you pay the bills, you take care of everything. You're meant to be a sustainer right now. New door is also a challenge. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you, but this came out as a challenge. So you guys are probably looking for some new opportunities to sustain yourself, you and yours at this time. Look for new doors. Don't keep going back to doors that are being slammed shut, Pisces. Go towards new doors, okay? Because these are your challenges or the catalyst for everything. that you have to be a sustainer and you have to walk through a new door. And your final outcome is the Fool and the Queen of Wands and the Star. So I do see you going in a positive direction, but you might be dealing with some consequences. You might be dealing with some major changes and sudden shifts. You have a lot of major arcana cards here on the table, a lot. I was like, wow, Pisces is deep in the middle of August. My goodness. In regards to a relationship, the one you're thinking of right now, the one that's most important to you, that could be a romantic friend, family member, or your relationship with career, it says wait, don't rush it. Allow nature to take its course. You're going to have to wait. And that also came out as what you need to know or your advice, Pisces. So don't rush things right now. Just allow nature to take its course. You're meant to wait. You're meant to think about your next move here, I think, and see how life plays out for you. A challenge for you in relationships is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. This might be a struggle for you. Some of you might be staying in a relationship or in a situation that you don't really want to. Maybe it's because you need to, because you're a sustainer. You're waiting for the new door to come. There might be a new door that's opening to you, but you're like, should I stay? Should I go? Wait for now and see how things play out. But just know that you have the power to say yes or no to anything in your life. It's all in your hands, Pisces. You can say no or walk away at any time in a relationship. So your overall energy, Pisces, is the Eight of Swords. There's those self-limiting beliefs again. And you, the Hanged Man. I don't know if you guys can see that. Isn't that neat? These cards layer up over top of each other. I love this. So you're the Hanged Man. You're trying to surrender. You're trying to let go. You're trying to pause and see things from another point of view. You may be in a situation that you're not very comfortable in, and you might have put yourself there, but nobody does the Hanged Man better than Pisces. That's one of your cards in the major arcana. But while you're hung, you're kind of in a chrysalis phase, and you will face the beliefs you have about yourself that limit you. You might be overthinking some things. I clarified the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man, and I got Justice, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Whoa, Libra energy here. Some of you may have to handle something in a court of law, a legality, a will, a lease, a contract, a legal certification of some kind. Or you're simply facing consequences. These consequences and the truth of your choices may be difficult to face. Like, the consequences of the choices you have made it difficult for you to move forward. And you're carrying a heavy burden right now. You might not have chosen the easiest path for yourself, Pisces, but it doesn't mean it was the wrong one. I think everything you're going through right now is leading you to work with these archetypes of the gem and the orphan and the healer, facing your limiting beliefs, figuring out the parts of your life where you do self-sabotage, and realizing you do have new doors that you can walk through. If you can just allow yourself to surrender and possibly make a sacrifice and get out of your head about it with the Eight of Swords. But the overall reason for the reading is the Nine of Pentacles. So you have your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Self-sufficiency, wealth, abundant luxury. We get one more and we get the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the Karmic Empire. And I feel like lately you guys have been coming out as the Queen of Pentacles a lot, the woman holding the coin, the man holding the coin. I've noticed for a while now that Pisces has been very focused on career in the Pentacle realm. And I think that you guys are very focused on self-care right now, doing your best, being your best, even looking your best. But the way you're feeling is the Five of Cups. So something is definitely disappointing you right now. And the way you see yourself is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What you need to know is the Four of Cups and the Moon, but the final outcome is the Fool, Aries energy. So with this Nine of Pentacles here, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, I have Death, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. Major transformation and endings. You're waiting for something to change here, I think, or you're about to move into a time in your life, Pisces, where the Wheel of Fortune and fate are changing and shifting for you. Sometimes you feel like you're on top of the wheel. Sometimes you feel like you're between the wheel and the road. Change is inevitable. So I think that you are going through a process of transformation, an ending here, possibly that will lead to abundance or has led to abundance. You may be waiting for that. It may be a matter of timing and fate. Things external to you that you don't have control over might be affecting this right now, your abundance. And I don't think you like it very much because we have the Five of Cups. Either that or you've got someone around you who's just ended something. Something has ended with this person and they're the ones that are disappointed. Someone here is, I do think I will do an extended reading and see what's going on with the energy around you. So if you feel like you need the extended to see a person around you, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. I'll try to pick up on someone else's energy, but there seems to be this disappointment, crying over spilled milk here with the Five of Cups. He's sad. 3 cups are left standing, but 2 have spilled. The Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and Judgment. You're searching your soul. You're listening to an inner calling here. So something might have ended and you might be second guessing yourself at this point. You may want to develop something. You may find something this week that makes you sad to find, like an old picture, a text, something. You may want to deliver a message, even a package in the 3D. Also, someone may show up on your door unexpectedly this week. This person might need help. You might feel like you need help. You're searching your soul, trying to hear the inner calling about your next move in life. Some of you are just thinking about developing a skill, taking a job, a part-time job. This could also have to do with a child because the page is here. But the way you see yourself is the wheel in reverse. So I think you feel like the universe is not lining everything up in your favor. You may have to work against external forces. Maybe you feel like the middle of August you've had some bad luck. Timing and fate and luck have not been on your side. When the wheel is in reverse, that's the energy of Saturn, which is restriction and karma and cause and effect. Some decisions from the past that weren't the best might be catching up to you this week. Or you have to face some of those things, face some tough choices that require you to face the truth. This will be difficult. You're doing a lot all on your own. Some of you are thinking about taking somebody to court too. They might owe you money, something about a court case, but things are not necessarily working in your favor at the middle of the month. Also, though, you could be breaking some cycles that you've needed to break for quite some time. Try not to resist change. Just try to break the cycles that no longer serve you. But clarifying the wheel in reverse is the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Tower. I clearly see here that for some of you, you have been through an ending. And it might have been very necessary, but the middle of the month, you might be kind of searching your soul and wondering if you made the right choice, because for some of you, you've had to walk away from something and it left you feeling kind of out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. You might be afraid of something happening very quickly that will leave you feeling like you don't have enough to make it in life. You may have to walk away from a place you live or something that you lease. Like you might have made a necessary change and walked away, but it's left you feeling like you barely make ends meet, or you're thinking about it. That's the way you see yourself. I do think that you feel as though whatever endings you've been through, you've needed to go through. I just think that you're maybe dealing with some of the consequences of that. And it's sort of messing with your head moving forward. Like, oh man, did I do the right thing? Something might not have been bringing you expansion with the wheel in reverse, Pisces, and it might have really been necessary. Don't ignore the inner calling. Because what you need to know is the 4 of Cups and the Moon. So you're definitely going to be feeling kind of bored and emotional this week. There's your Moon. You will feel emotional. The future is rather uncertain. You're not sure what you want here. Look at him. He's looking at this cup like, is this all there is left in here? Watch out for day drinking, Pisces. Too much of it, right? Because I see someone feeling kind of bored and emotional. Not sure where to go moving forward. Not sure that you'll have enough to move forward either. I'm hearing with Justice and Judgment and the Hermit here, and the wheel twice, once in the upright, once in reverse. Some of you are having kind of a wake-up call. And it's causing you to face the parts of yourself from your past that keep haunting you. that need to be healed, but it's also causing you, Pisces, to think about emotionally reevaluate. That's what your advice is. Emotionally reevaluate it. Is the grass greener on the other side? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm pretty emotional, but there's so much untapped hidden potential. The best might be yet to come, and the best might be the best of you, because that's the gem, the best of yourself. I think everything's happening for a reason here, with the wheel here twice. And another reason I think it's happening for a reason is because Temperance and the stars here, which is your own soul and the angel of the divine guiding you. So even though times might be tough, just wait, let things unfold. There's a reason for all of this, I think, Pisces. Six of Swords, Temperance, the Three of Wands. Some of you have a Sagittarius in focus for you, or you maybe have Sag in your chart. There will be a time of slowness. So Spirit is saying to you, you might feel a little bored. You might feel a little stuck. The worst is behind you with the Six of Swords. You've moved through the conflict, the loss, and the change. You are moving forward into a peaceful, calm time with Temperance here, unless you're dealing with a Sag. You are determining purpose. Be patient, be peaceful. Do not look back at the past. Think about the future. It's time to examine the full growth potential of what is yet to come. And if you haven't given yourself a minute to do that up until now, that's why you're going through anything that might be difficult to face. To give yourself an opportunity to do that, to look for the new doors, to face the self-limiting beliefs and the self-sabotage, and look for the new door, knowing that you have the right to say yes or no. Things will be calm, but you're moving into a new cycle, because I have the World and I have the Fool, endings and new beginnings. The Fool is reclaiming originality, reclaiming your true self here with that little butterfly, spreading your wings. The High Priestess, the Star, the Queen of Wands. Are some of you entrepreneurs, or have you just ended a cycle leading you to your higher self, your divine purpose in life? Some of you are healers and light workers. I'm not surprised. Pisces is arguably the most intuitive sign in the zodiac. I meet many fortune tellers and astrologists and healers and light workers that are intuitive. Some of you are stepping into your own spiritual power. Some of you are, it's like this whole new lease on life with the Fool of Aries. You are moving into a time where you will need to be self-sufficient. You will need to know your own worth. You're moving into a time where you just simply need to listen to your intuition and believe in renewal, Pisces. Believe that you will feel happy, positive, and motivated and free. Whatever you've been through might have left you with a lot less than you've wanted. And that might be difficult to face with the Eight of Swords and the Hangman and Judgment. But it's bringing you into a full power and a freedom and a renewal. I mean, the Star is happy, popular, motivated, free. The High Priestess is quiet and she listens to her intuition. I'm seeing you come out strong and like a leader here. Very magnetic, very charming. You will lure people in. A new idea may be coming in for you as well. Some of you have recently met an Aquarius or a fire sign. But there's some stuff that needs to be cleaned up first. So definitely face these self-limiting beliefs, Pisces, and the self-sabotage. And in regards to a relationship, wait. And I think you will, because the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess and the Star are pretty happy single. You might have ended something and walked away feeling like shit about it because the timing just wasn't right. And this all hit you suddenly, but you had to do what you had to do. You knew that you maybe knew you had the power to walk away. You can. And if you do, you may move on to coming into true alignment with your true self, because that's what the Star is for me. It's coming into alignment with your soul. You know, when we come into alignment with the devil, that's the Capricorn energy. And I think it's like your true earth body, you know, sex, drugs, rock and roll, sinning and all of that. When we come into alignment with the sun, we're coming into alignment with the heavens. But the Star is you, Atman, your true soul, your true self, reclaiming a sense of self here. It's difficult for you to do this Just listen to your intuition. The best is yet to come. Things will be calm. You are being divinely guided to calmer waters, and you're meant to be looking towards the future. There is a calmness here. Something may go down with another person that causes them to really search their soul about you. But you're the sustainer here, and you're the gem. But whatever's made you feel left out in the cold is just meant to lead you towards new doors, Pisces. Okay, so that's your reading for this week. Interesting energy. I think I'm going to do an extended because they wanted me to focus entirely on you, but you look like you're waiting for something. And I want to make sure that a person in your energy isn't just unwilling to commit and all about herself with the star here. Or I'm hoping this person isn't moving towards someone else and away from you. So we'll see that. You be the Queen of Wands, though. You be the star. If you feel like you need to look at the energy of a person coming towards you, the link to the extended will be at the top of the description below. But you face these self-limiting beliefs and walk through the new door, my gems, my hidden gems. Okay, Pisces, that's the middle of August. Hope this resonates. Hope it helps. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. The link to my website's down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Pisces. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.